Welcome back once again, children. In this part of our video, we are going to discuss the concluding feature of democracy, the fourth feature of democracy with the help of a case study. Now, let's talk about the fourth feature. What does it say? Which country can we call as a democratic country? What is the fourth feature of democracy? Okay. The fourth feature of democracy says that a democratic country is one where the government works within the limits of the constitution and the people rights are respected. कहने का मतलब क्या है कि डेमोक्रेसी हम उसी कंट्री को कह सकते हैं जहाँ पे सरकारें रूल्स फॉलो करती हैं या उनके पावर्स के ऊपर एक तरह से संविधान के द्वारा, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के द्वारा कुछ लिमिट्स लागू की गई हैं. इट डजंट मीन दैट इफ यू आर इन द गवर्नमेंट दैट यू आर गोइंग टू मिसयूज योर पावर. नो मैटर यू आर इन पावर, बट यू कैन नॉट misuse your power. You cannot dominate over the people, because democracy is, after all, we all know that it is a people's government. So this is one very important feature of democracy, which says that government in a democracy shall work within the limits set by the constitution. It is the constitution which sets a limit over the powers of the government, so that the government cannot misuse its power and exploit the people. One thing. And the second part of the same feature says that the rights of the people shall be respected. मतलब क्या है, आप अपनी मनमानी नहीं कर सकते हैं. सेकेंडली, आप अगर रूल कर रहे हैं तो आपको ये नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि आप वहाँ पे सिर्फ और सिर्फ लोगों की वजह से हैं. तो ऑब्वियसली यू नीड टू शेयर पावर विद द पीपल एज वेल. दे शुड बी रिस्पेक्टेड, देयर राइट शुड बी रिस्पेक्टेड. दिस इज द फोर्थ important feature of democracy. Now let's see the case study of a country, and you will tell me whether can we call that country as a democratic country in the true sense or not. Just like any other time, let's begin the story, okay, with a clue. Of course, we are all detectives here, and I want you to work on the clues I am giving you. Okay, the first clue about our case study is that that country is located in South Africa. Its capital is called Harare, and it has got the world's largest waterfall located there. Can you guess the name of that particular country? First, I'm repeating, it is in South Africa. Capital is Harare. The largest waterfalls in the world, namely Victoria Falls, is located in this country. And this country was once under the British. Just like the way India was under the British, in the same manner, this country was also dominated by the British for quite a long time. And we can say that it became free only in 1980. Not before that. Before that, it was under the white rule, white government. Can you guess? Yes, you're right. It is, which one? Zimbabwe. So this is located where? South Africa. कैपिटल क्या है? हरारे है. ठीक है. किस चीज़ के लिए जानी जाती है कि वर्ल्ड का सबसे जो लार्जेस्ट वाटरफॉल है, विक्टोरिया फॉल्स है, वो यहाँ पे लोकेटेड है. वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज के लिए भी जाना जाता है. एंड मोर ओवर, ये कंट्री जो है बहुत बाद में आज़ाद हुई, बहुत बाद में उसको इंडिपेंडेंस मिली. इट बिकेम इंडिपेंडेंट ओनली इन 1980. और उससे पहले जिस तरह से इंडिया वॉज अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द ब्रिटिश, इन द सेम मैनर दिस was also under the British rule. Okay, now we can proceed further. Okay, and one more fact. This country was previously known as रोडेशिया, हम इसको क्या बोलते थे, रोडेशिया बोलते, आज हम उसको क्या बोल रहे हैं, जिम्बाब्वे। जिस तरह से आज के टाइम में अगर याद है तो हमने क्या बोला, हम बर्मा नहीं बोलते हैं, बर्मा का नया नाम क्या है, म्यांमार है, ऑफिशियल नेम है। इसी तरीके से जिम्बाब्वे प्रीवियसली वाज नोन एज रोडेशिया। कैपिटल हरारे है, कहाँ पे लोकेटेड है, साउथ अफ्रीका में लोकेटेड है। क्या इसकी खासियत है, वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा वाटरफॉल यहाँ पे लोकेटेड है। कौन सा वाला वाटरफॉल है, दैट इज द विक्टोरिया फॉल्स इज लोकेटेड आउट हियर। एंड मोर ओवर ये कंट्री जो है कब आज़ाद हुई है, 1980 में। कब किसके अंडर थी, इट वॉज अंडर द वाइट। नाउ आई होप इट इज clear. Now we can proceed. Okay, now we know that this country gained its independence in 1980. ठीक है, और फिर उसके बाद जब ये कंट्री आज़ाद हो गई, it became independent. So obviously it had to be that the person who had played a very important role in the freedom struggle of winning independence was Zimbabwe, was definitely bound to be elected, selected, or would be the popular choice of the people, and he in turn would be controlling the reins of the country in his hand. His name was रॉबर्ट मुगाबे। क्या नाम था उसका, रॉबर्ट मुगाबे। तो ये रॉबर्ट मुगाबे जो है 1980 में पावर में आता है, और उसी के साथ वो पार्टी सत्ता में आती है, पावर में आती है, विच प्लेस अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल in the freedom struggle of Zimbabwe. And the name of this party to which Robert Mugabe belonged, whose leader he was, it is known as ZANU PF. You heard me right. It's ZANU PF. Okay. Now what is the full form of ZANU PF? This is one task for you. This is abbreviation, and it has got a full form. Something you need to find out and let me know next when we मीट। तो ZANU PF पार्टी जो है वो पावर में आती है 1980 में, और 1980 में जब जिम्बाब्वे आज़ाद हो जाता है, इट गेन्स इट्स इंडिपेंडेंस। सो दिस रॉबर्ट मुगाबे, द वेरी पॉपुलर लीडर ऑफ द पीपल, ही हैपन्स टू come into power. Initially he acts as the prime minister of the country from 80 to 87, that means from 1980 to 1987 he acts as the prime minister of the country. And can you imagine, from 1987 right till 2017, अब कितने साल हो गए इसको, almost 4 decades, 37 years of active life in politics he enjoys, just because he is a popular choice of the people, and people were really very much fond of him, they loved him, they trusted him somewhere or the other, and that is the reason they supported him, and that is the reason he came into power. But लगता ये है कि जब वो उसके हाथ में सारी पावर्स आ गई, और 87 में जब वो प्रेसिडेंट बना दिया गया, when he becomes the president, उसकी नीयत बदल गई, something went wrong, उसके हाथ में पावर्स आ गए. Now he was also in charge, just like any other dictator. What he did, he changed the constitution of Zimbabwe and made the president the most powerful person in the country. Some other example is coming into your mind? We've just done it. Okay, and if you remember, we have already discussed a similar example. Can you quote the name of the country? Yes, you are right. It was Pakistan. जहाँ पे परवेज मुशर्रफ जब पावर में आता है, दैट मिलिट्री डिक्टेटर, वो भी तो यही करता है ना. वो भी तो पाकिस्तान का पूरा संविधान, पूरा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चेंज कर देता है सिर्फ अपने को पावरफुल बनाने के लिए. और ठीक इसी तरीके से जिम्बाब्वे में जब ये प्रेसिडेंट बन जाता है रॉबर्ट मुगाबे, तो वो भी यही करता है. ही चेंजेस द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ जिम्बाब्वे एंड मेक्स the president the most powerful person in the country. Not only that, lot of things he does which are not liked by the people, which is criticized, but nobody has the guts to stand against him, stand against his authority. अब क्या करता है ये कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में तो प्रेसिडेंट के हाथ में सारी पावर्स आ गई. नाउ द प्रेसिडेंट इज गोइंग टू कंट्रोल द अफेयर्स ऑफ द कंट्री, फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकेंड, ही is not willing to accept any challenge to his authority, and whosoever speaks against the president or his authority shall be severely punished. Opposition parties cannot speak anything against the president, and their meetings are disrupted by him. ठीक है, ही टेक्स कंट्रोल ओवर द मीडिया, ओवर द न्यूज़पेपर, और जो ये लोग चाहते हैं, इनकी पार्टी चाहती है, वही सारा मीडिया में छपता है, वैसे ही मीडिया बोलता है. इन अ वे यू कैन से द मीडिया विच इज सपोज टू बी फेयर एंड impartial, okay, which is supposed to publish only the truth, now talks the language of this powerful person of the country, the sole leader, the sole head of Zimbabwe, whom the people call as the crocodile because of his cunningness in politics. तो मीडिया भी उसके कंट्रोल में भी है, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी उसके अगेंस्ट कुछ कह नहीं सकते हैं, सारी पावर्स इसके हाथ में है. मोर ओवर, जो भी व्यक्ति, एनीबडी हु वांट्स टू स्पीक एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट them, against the ruling party or against Robert Mugabe the president, they are punished. And सबसे बुरी चीज़, the worst part is that even the judgment of the courts are ignored, जिसको हम बोलते हैं that judiciary is an independent body and the decision is final and binding upon everybody. But यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि जुडिशरी भी क्या है, उसके हाथ में पावर नहीं है, उसका जजमेंट कोई सुन ही नहीं रहा है, इग्नोर कर रहा है. एंड मोर ओवर, इकोनॉमी धीरे धीरे हम क्या देखते हैं, डाउन होती जा रही है ना. चीज़ों के दाम बढ़ते चले जा रहे हैं, लोग बाग परेशान हो रहे हैं, क्राइसिस का सिचुएशन आ गया है. एंड दिस पर्सन इज रूलिंग, नॉट बॉदर्ड, नॉट कंसर्न्ड about the situation of the country. So what will happen? Okay, people are going to revolt, and therefore what do we see in the politics of Zimbabwe? That in the year 2017, Robert Mugabe is thrown out of power. His presidentship goes away and a fresh president is appointed. You have to find out the name of the present president of Zimbabwe who came in place of Robert Mugabe. So now 2017, his term is over. This dictatorship of 37 years has to go someday or the other. तो जाना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि आप इस लायक नहीं हैं कि लोग बाग आपको सपोर्ट करें. तो 2017 he goes out of power, and it was very recently, just last year, children, that Robert Mugabe, at the age of 95, he passed away. तो सोचो कितनी लंबी उम्र तक उसने राज किया. 2017 तक, 80 से लेकर के 2017 तक उसने रूल किया, और फिर अभी 2019 में सितंबर के महीने में he passed away at the age of 95. People were happy. Mixed reactions could be seen amongst the public of Zimbabwe. This was the situation in the country when he came and when his party was ruling. So what do you say? Does this case study follow the lines of the fourth feature of democracy? जो बोलती क्या है, जो बोलती है कि फोर्थ फीचर, अभी मैंने क्या बताया आपको कि द पावर इन अ डेमोक्रेसी, ठीक है, शुड be what? Does it lie in line of the fourth feature? क्या बोलती है? Democratic government rules within the limits set by the constitution and respects the rights of the citizens. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है. ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे सरकार जो है it was following any limits, any restrictions. And rather, what do we find? That the person in power, the party in power, is misusing its power, okay, in order to ensure that they always come into power. The rights of the citizens are ignored, they are not respected. So obviously this country is also not following the features of democracy. Can we call it as a democratic country? In the true sense? No, we cannot call Zimbabwe as a true democracy. So I hope the concepts till now are clear. By now you have understood the meaning of democracy, its origin, how it developed, the features of democracy, the different case studies which we have done till now. Okay children, bye. See you next.